We're sitting around here just laughing, watching Jeff's video. Look, we're going to give Jeff a hard time. We're just teasing him. Let's go along with this video and watch us. All right, everybody?
Hey, guys. Hope you're doing wonderful.
We're
Hope
doing
you have
great.
a great weekend and so forth. I want to talk to you about a few things, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
First off, as you guys know, I firmly believe the rate has changed. Well,
Okay.
talk about
No. Would you say
country.
that the rate changed? The rate changed? None of us saw that, but okay, let's go with it.
I don't even believe in a separate rate where it can go in country first and then out of country at a later date, guys. I don't really believe in that theory or logic. Okay. In my opinion, just once it changes, it can only change one place, one time, and then it's.
Okay, so you're saying the rate change happened. It can only happen, in your opinion, one place, one time. Okay, let's roll with that.
Then they're international, it's public, okay? So let's get into that. I also right now do not believe the rate will change as of this weekend. So
wait, what the Did you just say the rate changed and that you don't believe the rate change happened this weekend? Literally within a sentence, you've already flip-flopped. Jeff, come on, man. You know we're going to give you a hard time. Let's hear the rest.
just let's move forward. Let's get past this weekend.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get into what we have. Okay.
We have nothing. The weekend's over.
So one of the things I've shared with you guys is that
the rate change was going to happen this weekend according to God.
There's a reason Iraq is the only country in the world to have shut down their stock exchange, guys.
Wait, have you literally checked every country around the world to see if their stock exchange is closed down?
That is huge, okay? God directed our eyes through me to you guys to March 7th.
Wait, what? God wants you to be the co-pilot? I don't know about if I feel good with that.
17th, that was my own personal prophetic information, was around March 17th. On that same day, Kim Clement gave you the Dow at 20,000 points. Do not...
No! Kim Clement's been dead for years, so on that same day, he didn't give us anything. Stop lying.
Look to Wall Street, but only observe. Okay? That was huge, guys.
Yeah, that's huge because he resurrected a dead guy.
God was showing you something right there. What he was showing you is that something significant happened, guys.
Yeah, a dead guy came to give a prophetic word on the same day you did. That's amazing.
In my opinion, again, this whole video is my opinion, should not be used for financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only.
We know we are entertained. Trust me, we are entertained. Keep going, though, Jeff. We love you.
What God is showing you guys there is that, in my opinion, the rate did change on that day.
Wait, what? You said the rate did change and now did, okay. And now God's telling you the rate changed. Isn't he the same God that said it was going to happen this weekend?
Okay, but it's only changed on the accounting books.
Only on the accounting books.
It's not in the public realm, okay?
You don't say. We would have known by now.
That is why Iraq had to shut down all of their markets, and that's also why they had to sneak in the last two currency auctions.
Wait, what? Sneak in auctions? You mean the auctions I said were happening? And you made a video saying didn't happen? So now you're saying they did happen? They snuck them in, all right, that they put them on a public website. That's how sneaky they were.
And they gave them 3-week-old dates of 3/18 and up to Thursday 3/19. They had to choose those dates and close out all the old accounting books for the fiscal year of 2019 before the rate could change. And in my opinion, the rate...
Wait, before the rate could change? Didn't you say God said the rate changed?
It did change privately on the back end over the weekend of 3/20.
Oh, it did change. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, 3/21 and 3/22.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, and in my opinion, guys, that's why you have, that's why the financial markets have been shut down for that entire time. But again, I'm not expecting anything this weekend, guys. I'm.
Well, that's some really, really great expectations you got there, Jeff.
I've already moved past this weekend, guys. In my own personal opinion, my own next personal time frame, guys, is actually next weekend right now. Okay, and I'll
Say what? You're saying next weekend now? Oh my God! Let's roll with this, people.
tell you why. Let's get into that. So
yeah, let's do that.
And just so you guys know, as of right now, I have given you guys all the tools and everything you need. I've brought everything to your attention.
Your tools are broken, Jeff. They don't work.
That you guys need. You guys can actually gauge this yourself.
Yeah, thank you. I've been telling people that for a long time.
Okay? You guys have everything you need. Let's talk.
Yeah, it's called the internet.
Talk about what I've given you. Let's talk about. I've talked to you in great detail about the current something unique on that. Okay? And they're by the way, I believe they're getting, as far as the quarantine dates and time periods for the coronavirus, Iraq is getting that from the U.S. government, guys. And I'm going to show you where you can.
Wait, what? So the U.S. government's sitting around scheduling when people can and can't get sick. Okay, gotcha.
See that, and I can show you where to look.
That would be unique because I want to make sure I'm only sick on the days I'm supposed to be, or is that just for Iraq?
Because Iraq's the downtime. Let's talk about. That's why the financial markets have been shut down for that entire time. But again,
yeah, the coronavirus.
I am not expecting anything this weekend, guys.
Boy, Jeff, them expectation levels are yours.
I've already moved past this weekend, guys. In my own personal opinion, my own next personal time frame, guys, is actually next weekend right now. Okay, and I'll tell.
Oh my God. His next personal. Well, gee, is that because the ISX put out a notification informing people that indeed they're going to open up on the 18th? Or did you get a magical secret word again, Jeff? Come on, bud. We all got that notification. We know how to read. We know they're opening up next weekend.
Tell you why. Let's get into that. So,
yeah, let's get into
just
it.
So you guys know, as of right now, I have given you guys all the tools and everything you need. I've brought it.
Yeah, it's called a notification. We can read.
Everything to your attention that you guys need. You guys can actually gauge this yourself. Okay?
Yeah, it's got a date on it.
You guys have everything you need. Let's talk about what I've given you. Let's talk about how to evaluate this, so you know how to look.
What is there to evaluate? Just read it. It tells you when.
Look and how to gauge it and where to look. Okay. As of right now, I showed you. I've talked to you in great detail about the currency auctions.
Yeah, you said they didn't happen. Then you said they happened, and then they sneakily did it, and nobody wants to know about it, even though it was publicly known.
I've talked to you in great detail about the stock exchange and all that. Okay, those are your tools. Okay, but I have one more. I'm going to show you in a little bit, and I'm going to show you where, in my opinion, where I actually feel Iraq is actually getting their quarantine time periods from. Okay, I have something unique on that. Okay, and they're by the way, I believe they're getting as far as the quarantine dates and time periods for the coronavirus. Iraq is getting that from the U.S. government, guys.
Yes, Iraq, you get sick on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Over there in China, you're Wednesdays. Yeah, we get it.
And I'm going to show you where you can see that, and I can show you where to look, because Iraq's the downtime for Iraq's stock exchange, or the outages for it, is actually specifically following some dates provided by the U.S. government. I'm going to show you where to find that in a moment. So anyway, guys, you have all the tools. So what are we looking for? Here's
a rate change. We know.
Here's what we're looking for. Okay, we want to check the source that I'm going to show you from the U.S. government. We want to check there first, and then we want it to so we can continue to see kind of what regarding the U.S. and Iraq, what they're recommending for corona quarantine periods. We want to monitor the.
So wait, now you're telling us to look at a source from the U.S. government? Yeah, God is a source. What happened?
Continue to monitor the ISX to see what they tell us for downtime and outage time, and then we want to continue to monitor the actual currency auctions. Okay.
Oh
now,
my God.
I'm by the way, guys, I'm actually going to give you a tool to gauge
a new tool. All right, you guys, that's going to help us out tons because the other ones were so fail-proof.
the accuracy of what I'm sharing with you. Okay, that's how I operate.
The accuracy. That's what he said. He said the accuracy.
All right, I can tell you how to how you can gauge my information to see if it.
Yeah, we know how to gauge your information. That's called a bullshitometer.
It's completely accurate or completely false.
It's false.
Okay, so here's what that is. Okay, here's what you want to look for, and I'm going to give you opinion right now. Okay.
What we look for is for what you to say to actually come true, but that's all we need to do.
My opinion to prove to you that the rate had changed.
Wait, you're saying the rate changed again? Oh my God! He said he's waiting for it to change. Now he's saying it changed again. Then he's waiting for it to change. Now it's changed again.
Back in March, that they had shut down the 2019 accounting period. Okay, as of 3/19, that's when they closed their 2019 fiscal year accounting books, and it'll also change the rate over the weekend of March 21st and 22nd.
Wait, did you just say you were waiting for him to change the rate? Now you're saying the rate changed in March? Oh my God.
Second, right there on that weekend. Okay, so here's my opinion to you. My opinion is this: I do not feel they will have any more currency auctions through this week. Okay.
No currency auctions through this week. Just like you said there was no currency auctions last week.
Okay. So that's one thing I want you to look for, that they don't have any more currency auctions this week. If they don't, that's one layer that confirms everything I've shared with you. Okay? That's the first.
Oh my God. Oh God. I'm sorry, just keep going.
Part, okay? So going forward in this week we're entering into, as long as they don't have any currency auctions.
What if they do? Are you going to say they secretly snuck some more in?
As long as the ISX stays closed, guys.
We know it's going to be closed. They said it went open till the 18th.
And remember, right now, Iraq is the only country in the world to have actually closed their stock market, guys.
That's not 100% accurately true.
That is very revealing and telling to you. Okay?
Yeah, they don't want the Rona.
No other country in the world has shut down their stock market. And you know why they did that, guys? They had to, because in my opinion, their rate changed in country. Now
wait. The rate change, you said again? I thought you said we're waiting for the rate change. Now you're saying the rate change is happening in country. And earlier you said you don't believe in there being a rate change in country and out of country. But now you're saying the rate change did happen and it's in country. Oh my God.
Now you're asking.
I'm asking what the f is wrong with you?
Why haven't we seen it yet? What's hiding it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, it's simple, guys. This is very simple. It's the coronavirus. Okay.
Oh, it's because of the coronavirus. Oh, that damn pesky coronavirus.
Okay. Say some of us investors say
some of us investors.
We had coronavirus.
Oh, we do, some of us.
Say we turn around and touch our dinar.
Hey, don't be touching your dinars.
Okay? If you and I have coronavirus and then we start touching our currency and we go into the banks and the bank and then they change the rate publicly, you and I physically are touching our dinar?
I don't know how to take that.
Just from touching it, we're going to put the coronavirus.
Stop touching it.
It's all over the currency that we bring in and pass off to the bankers, guys. Okay? Remember right now with the coronavirus, you know, they're across the world, everyone's practicing social distancing. They do not want us in the middle of the virus when it's hitting really high highs. Okay? They don't want us storming into the banks. Also, if any of us did have the pandemic or the coronavirus.
You guys have a pandemic? Oh boy, if you're carrying a pandemic with you, please leave that crap at home.
They don't want us physically touching our currencies because now That's putting the bankers at tremendous risk, guys.
Even though they're wearing gloves.
In my opinion, that is why they are physically delaying the rate change from being revealed publicly. But again, I fully believe, in my opinion, it's done privately.
Okay, so again, you're saying the rate change has taken place.
Now, here's what I want to show you. I've got something else to show you guys. Okay?
We're done, Jeff. We're done. There's nothing else you need to show us. Oh, my God. Look, you know we had to give Jeff a hard time. Really, he deserved this. We love you, Jeff, and it's because of that we're allowed to laugh at you. It's just ridiculous, my friend. But I hope you and your family have a very, very happy Easter. And I want to thank you for taking the time to entertain us all. All right? Hey, you have a great weekend. All right? Bye-bye.